All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Yeah.
Okay, stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Are you serious?
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, before we start, we need to change the date to the 23rd, not the 22nd. 12:23.
Okay, I'm gonna, Dominic is here, and if you flip over on the back, there's something about the winter dance. Dominic and a few other of his classmates came to me, 2 weeks ago? Yes. 2 weeks ago, and wanted to propose something to leadership, and so there was a group of them, and Dominic's the one that came back. So he's gonna kind of present, their proposal to you, so just take notes, ask questions. Okay, Dominic, you guys go up to the podium and top of the podium on your real life meeting. Doesn't work?
It works.
You all can hear me anyway. No, you got it because we're recording it. Yes, this works.
Okay. So my proposal is for a winter formal, a medium between homecoming and prom, where it's an actually mid-formal dance. So the idea is that from when Mr. King and my group discussed, there would be something in the cafeteria for them to dine on before going to the dance, and then after that they would move into the gym, which Jordan would be able to open up for us, and then drapes would be hung from the top of the covering the bleachers, so with white drapery, something just to make it look a bit more snazzy. And from the walkway from the gym to from the cafeteria to the gym, there would be Christmas lights hanging from the sides that would guide them. So it would be like just a little theme just to add in more of the winter theme. And we would have, with Dornan's help, it won't be that expensive. So what Dornan explained to us before we went to Mr. King is that we can have the theme or design printed onto the napkins for a decent or a reasonable price. And little favors for proofs that you've been to prom. Like back in the day when Dornan was in went to prom, she'd come home with after prom she came home with a mug that had the year and the theme. So it's just a little thing just to promote more of a formal setting, less of you know what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, we have a couple questions for you.
So for one issue we have with when we have dances, just any kind of dance that's not homecoming or prom, is prices. But if we wanted to feed the people, the price would go up. What was your suggestion on prices that's reasonable for everybody?
$20.
So
Homecoming?
yeah, but you.
Yeah, but you get food. Everyone loves food. Pay for food, you got it.
So you're saying $20 a ticket?
$20 a ticket would seem reasonable. Nothing too extreme, nothing super high price. Yeah, but it's not prom. You're not gonna pay it for it.
Okay, go ahead, Joe.
Okay, so my thing with that is, coming from a senior standpoint, is senior year is really expensive, especially because in November you pay $50 for your senior trip. I don't know if there's a deposit in December either, but you have to pay for a dress to go to the dance, and then prom's coming up, and prom's really expensive. So I'm just saying that I'm gonna do a formal dance in December. It's really expensive coming from a senior standpoint to add on to everything else that you have to pay for.
Well, the planning is gonna be in January, but I understand what you mean. But it's more it's not prom. That's the thing I'm trying to point out. It's just the thing that's getting you know how homecoming was more chill, and then it progresses to prom? I don't want people to act at prom how they did at homecoming. To be more formal. Because when people imagine prom, they think of a really fancy setting. So it's just a way to help progress them through and to help them attain more of the fanciness.
You still have to pay for it.
Yeah, you said it.
That's my
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, coming to Shelby, who goes to the winter dance? Usually, I think the freshmen or sophomores.
Before, usually that's how it was, but then it kind of, my sophomore year it died out because, well, honestly, my sophomore year it died out because no one would attend because word didn't spread and no one was willing to put out like the information, like come chill over here. Well, like the information was out, just it wasn't spread. Yeah, encourage. Like I don't know, that's like, it didn't grow.
How do you think we could do that?
Well, in a year, go big or go home.
No, I mean, like, how do you think we can, like, advertise it, like, spread it? Because, like, what we do, we put out flyers, we put in announcements, we in our head, we think we do everything we can for it, so.
In my honest opinion, flyers don't do things, it's more word of mouth that actually helps out. Because, to be honest, like, I never look at the flyers, like, ever. I just like, oh, there's a flyer, I know it's there. I don't know what it is, I just know it's there. So if it's like coming from my friends, when we talk, we're like, oh, you should do this, we should do this, we'll all just get together and do this. It helps promote you to want to go more than if you're looking at a piece of paper.
All right, so let's maybe ask a question before. How many of you would go to that?
Be honest. Be honest, don't lie.
Okay. So, Dominic, and just previous experience, my biggest concern is with a winter dance is, well, with any dance, but primarily a winter dance, is attendance. And so when you're looking at, you know, anywhere between $600 to $1,000 for a DJ, and then you throw on the top of cost of food, you know, it's a very big investment. And the thing that we run the risk of is putting in that amount of money to it, because it's not like we can say, hey, we'll order food and we'll make it as it comes. So my biggest concern is just making sure that we have the attendance to cover the cost of the dance and make it a good dance, but also make it worthwhile for our commission to do it. So that's what I would throw out to the group, and saying, you know, the target date that I would look for is around the Valentine's Day dance. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, for past experiences, my old school did a dinner and then a dance, and then we pre-sold the dance or the dinner tickets. So if you don't buy it before the dance, then you can't have the dinner.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
But then you can still buy the dance ticket at the door.
Okay. Okay. So, any other thing that we need to discuss, or do we want to vote upon it and see where we're at with it? Or are we at the voting process of it? I guess is my question.
Any more questions, or is it settled?
Okay.
Oh wait, what kind of food would you serve? Just like hot dogs or?
Nothing like a whole meal, because you're gonna be dancing and no one likes dancing getting cramped. It sucks. It's like little foods, you know what I yeah, finger food, yeah, like finger food.
Okay.
Just a little something.
But that's why I'm going to disagree with you in the sense that if I'm saying me, if I pay $20 and I'm going to get a meal, you better not give me a hot dog on a stick.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I would do.
Yeah, so I mean, I think I would say you would serve something that is substantial and people want to eat spaghetti.
Just make sure you're not super messy.
Right.
But if it gets messy, it's their own fault. That's why. I
Okay.
think spaghetti.
Um,
Good, we're voting on it.
Any other questions? Yeah.
If we decide to go through with this, did you want to just like throw it on over to us, or did you guys want to be like working together with us?
I would like our groups to get involved more, so I don't want to like slam you guys with everything, because it's our idea, we should help out too.
You like that answer?
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I am senior.
But like club
NHS
or.
A student that wants to better.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right, Yasmin, go ahead.
Won't this dance kind of conflict with Valentine's Day dance in February?
No, that's what I'm saying. Let's do, what I'm saying is, let's make the Valentine's dance this dance.
Oh, okay.
So combine it.
Sophomores' job.
No.
You guys
Together.
could,
Everyone.
Okay, no,
because I
sophomores, look at it, the way I would do that is, the way we would sign it is, sophomores would be taking the lead, just like juniors would with prom, but you would have a collection, including Dominic and his friend, to help you with that project. But it'd be preparation if she's fun. Okay, go ahead.
I know for your guys' dance, they wanted you to say Hagen and everything.
That's optional. That's up to you guys. That's honestly good.
And I,
I don't. To me, it's on. I think it's kind of like a think it's fun watching like that happen. I think it's fun, but then like, I don't know, it's just like it's your guys' opinion. 'Cause to me, I'm honestly, I'm okay.
Elena, go ahead.
So it's gonna be like winter dance or it's gonna be dawn?
Our winter dance was gonna be in February anyway. We didn't have anything scheduled in the December dance anyway because you guys are out of school that Thursday before winter break.
I'm just afraid that if it's in February, that's even closer to prom. That would be more reason for like the older students to not wanna go.
Okay.
Because that's 2 months away from prom.
Because I think they might wanna go because there's such a big gap from now till prom, so they might wanna go if it's more like it's closer.
Like right before winter break or right when we get back.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Yeah, January. we should go.
okay, in terms of dates, okay, so here's what I would say. If we're gonna change that, there's no way, and my personal opinion, I don't think it'd be wise for us to do a winter dance, a Valentine's dance, and a prom.
No, not saying no Valentine's Day. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so, here's your issue though with that, okay? So, you get out February, December 19th. There is, the winter rally is the 13th, but there's a basketball tournament in the gym on the 13th. And then December 5th, you could do it the first week of December.
The what?
Should we do it after we come back from break?
We get back from break like that.
Like
Okay?
that, right?
So, you would look at,
Hang
hang on. You're looking at January 10th would be the day, would be a food day, and that day. Because the finals are next week, the 17th.
December. I think it should be,
Oh, so we're saying it should be December because as soon as we get back from break, prom tickets go on sale.
Yeah.
And they're already $55. Trust me, not a lot of people are gonna get them. Like, you're not gonna pay 55 for a prom and then 20 for another dance. So it has to be before break.
and I think it's cool because it's good because it's the gap. It's like before the gap, and then I don't know. I would go to it because it was like a while ago.
Okay, I would tell you that the only thing is you cannot do it, you would have to have it somewhere other than the gym, the dance. So that's what I would give you only thing.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I know like it's right around like when prom is and when we sell the tickets, but if we're gonna do this and it's gonna be formal, then I don't want to just pull a dance out of our butts in a month. Like, I feel like that'd be embarrassing to us to like not have it as good as it can be. So I don't know. I just feel like 1 month is not enough time to plan a formal dance.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, go ahead.
On past club, homecoming was pretty amazing. That's the response that we got from the school. And they expect prom to be held at the same standard. And so our dances in the past and later haven't really met up to that standard.
Because we
So I
always
wonder
just
that
pull
if in our short amount of time with how busy we are right now, we can pull off another dance like homecoming. Or like prom to help the same standard. And that's what I'm
Okay, go ahead.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Okay. What if we do it like we said the drapes
Yeah.
and stuff? But what if we get like instead of lights everywhere, we get black lights and like we tell people to come in lights so it would be like a glow in the dark thing.
But I think your whole idea was formal, right?
Yeah,
I like
that's
that
what-
format. It's like a winter ball-ish.
What if we do? What if we do a spring formal instead of winter formal?
It could be.
That's even closer.
We can
After like at the very end of school,
So,
like
Instead of aloha.
yeah.
Hey guys,
What's
we don't have that much time left in our ASB meeting, so I think we should vote whether we want it or not, and then we can discuss details later.
Want like a
When
formal
we wanted it.
or when? Okay.
okay, so, just to give you a thing, right now, the Friday the 6th is out, Friday the 13th is out. You could do it, I mean, you have, the minimum day is the 19th, but that means everybody's going on break, you won't have any supervision there. And then that puts you into the following year, that puts you into January. So, I mean, the most obvious date is January 10th. challenging, obviously.
If we do the spring deal, we could have it on the February 7th that we set Valentine's dance for.
So too close to prom.
Yeah.
The whole thing goes on. Okay, go ahead, Shelby.
I feel like this is kind of last minute for us. Even if we do decide to do it in January, if we really think about it, that's like a month and a half of playing dance. And if we're gonna try to have it meet the standard of homecoming, I feel like we're gonna be stressing ourselves out and pushing ourselves to the limit. And I just feel like I don't know what we should be doing.
All right, so what are you gonna go last comment, then we're gonna move on. to the vote.
Homecoming, we didn't plan it for longer than a month. We had a month or less to plan.
Yeah, that's
true.
I mean, we could do it, it's just.
Winter time, you're not as busy. The only thing is the rally. It's not as big as homecoming.
Okay, all right.
I just really want to have the dance because like we're having students from outside. They want stuff.
And when's the last time this happened?
All right, so let's vote whether we're going to have the dance, and then we'll see if we can find an appropriate
But we
date.
have to start on it quick. If you want it before, then let's do it.
That's why we're here.
Hey.
All right, so if you think we should have a winter formal, yeah, here we go. Okay, count off.
For yes?
Yes.
4,
1, 2, 3,
4.
5, 6,
7.
8,
10, 11, 12, 13,
15, 16, 17,
18, 19, 24, 29, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
31,
31. Okay, and then anybody who does not want to have a winter plan, push that. Go ahead, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
Okay. Anybody abstain from voting?
second.
1, 2.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you, Dominic.
All right, thank you guys for
All right.
You got his bathroom pass?
That's a long bathroom break. All right,
What are you doing in the bathroom?
Okay, so Brianna is gonna read the minutes off from the last meeting. Alright, our last meeting was our first meeting, and we separated into homecoming commissions, rally, game, and dance. We passed recs, discussed and planned back to school night, food day, club day, and open mic night. We went over the American Red Cross and tried to make it a tradition in our club, but we decided to make it a basketball event. And we made our designs and voted on ASB apparel, which we're currently wearing now. Can I get a motion to pass meeting minutes? Wait.
I moved now.
Okay. Sam.
I second that.
Okay. Oh, wait, all in favor?
Aye.
And you opposed? Okay, ASB reports. So we've all been working on our own commissions. I know we need to do a project together, and we'll figure that out at a later time. Our balance right now is $9,775.57. $9,775.57.
And what's in the student score?
The student store, there's $13,608.28.
628.
$13,608.28. Senior class president.
Okay, so. Podium.
Thank you.
So right now we're just doing senior trip, and there's like 157 people going, and I think that's gonna be our cap for now because we don't want to affect the cost anymore. Our goal is to get $150 off the trip, so each student would only pay $139 for senior trip in total. 139. Yeah. And then we were discussing on Monday ideas for senior week and what we would want to do. We thought about doing Raging Waters and some other outside activity, but we're for sure gonna have the senior breakfast. And then, what's it? Oh, rated cards. We're selling rated cards.
How is this sale going?
Someone sold, like 5 stacks, like 5, 10 to 50 by themselves. So that's not tomorrow though, so I'm liking it, but it's okay. I think it's just, we have like, Aaron, is there like 10 people that turn them in now? Yeah, it's about 10 people who have turned in money, like completely sold all their cards.
Okay.
So, we're in the process.
Anyways,
Anyway,
our balance is $39,175.83. $39,175.83.
Oh my god. Junior class president.
Jasmine.
We are planning prom. That's about it.
what about prom?
What's your theme?
Our theme is the Great Gatsby.
Are they gonna be?
Yes.
Are you guys gonna have any favors? Something like
Like bubbles.
Oh, like something like you should be like Gatsby themed, like.
Like
Are you asking for like the colors?
Like something, no,
like bubbles.
your favorites, yeah, like something you give,
Like at a baby shower,
yeah. I'm just, like, you don't have to do that, I'm just asking.
We'll put that on our list.
Yeah.
Just if you have anything.
What about decorations? Like, do you guys have ideas for decorations?
I don't want to do decorations, just centerpieces. I'm not trying to focus on decorations. That's the last thing on my mind. Woo!
I think with the Gatsby theme prom, you should do decorations.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, there's centerpieces. There's tablecloths. We have a big old chandelier in the middle. They have draping that runs across their thing that projects light and everything. And then we have a projection screen, which we're pretty much gonna play like Gatsby clips on it. So I don't know if there's any decoration. It's supposed to like no one pays attention.
Well, like, I mean, like, you have to spend money to make money. Like Gatsby's such a big thing.
Yeah, we don't make money on decorations though. Like we
Well,
buy
no.
them.
Well, I mean, like, aren't you like putting on an event? Like,
Yeah,
especially
but
with Gatsby, it's like
I don't know what I
song.
do. Like I don't want to put something out there and like make it tacky. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That,
Okay, well, the people that say they want decorations, can you give us some ideas? Like, what do you guys think?
Okay, well, hang on, can we, just for the sake of
Yeah.
time, we have decoration comments, can you just take them to junior class, please?
Yeah, that should be our classes.
Yeah. Thank
Our
you.
whole class.
All right, go ahead.
don't laugh.
No, it's at the bottom.
We have a total balance of $478.
What?
$478.10.
Where do we get that money?
That is without the shirt.
Oh.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Since homecoming's over,
focusing on fundraising, and we've had a couple ideas thrown out on the one we were gonna go with, but it got turned around, we can't do it because of school rules. And our main focus is gonna start to be the rally and the formal, if you want that, yeah, the rally and formal. Okay, so our total balance is $579.03. $579.03.
For refreshments, since homecoming's over, we've had discussions of fundraisers, like making ribbons and selling them to support some types of cancers or diseases. And other than fundraisers, we're pretty much going to focus on having a really cool winter spirit week, because I know a lot of you guys think freshmen are going to have trouble with that. Our total balance is $68.39. $68.39.
Okay,
A lot. We have 10.
You have 11.
No pictures. Alright, go ahead. 1 to Target for hot chocolate, not to exceed $50, charged to $10.65. One to AIM Height Specialties for shirts for $589.68. $589.68. Charged to Interact. An application for a student club. It's called the Army Fit Club. Encourage individual mental and physical toughness through organized team building and physical events that improve overall fitness level. 1 to Lorena Fernandez.
What?
Lorena Fernandez. For rubber stacks. Snakes. And table covers. $9.72. It's a reimbursement charged to sophomores. 1 to Mountain Mike's Pizza. For freshman, junior, and varsity team building, pizza and drink for all 3 teams. Not to exceed $500. Charged to volleyball. 1 to Vieira Farms for Dave's Haunted Corn Maze. It's a varsity team builder for $176, charged to volleyball. 1 to Top Flight Fundraising for RC Raider cards for $3,750. Charged to seniors. And that's it. Can I have a motion to pass the regs?
Great.
Kat.
I would pass it.
Ariel.
Who was it?
We just gave it to
We opened it.
There's nothing on it.
waterfall.
Oh, okay. board. It's a student club for cross country. The advisor's Colson, and they're going to be selling Halloween candy, cookie grams for $1. Can I have a motion to pass ranks?
I need that, right?
There we go. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
What?
Okay, so now we're moving on to old business. This business is really old, so yeah, it's old. Okay. New business, fall and winter commissions. Fall and winter commissions
Oh, that was just for the, what we talked about yesterday, who's in the bin commission, who's in the food day and so on and so forth. We'll come back with that tomorrow. That's fine, we'll go on to that, sorry.
Awareness week. Okay. Awareness week is like, okay. Awareness week is basically like drug awareness, breast cancer, like polio awareness. What else? There's that one is like a racism. Yeah. But like, so last year we had basically a week of awareness where each day like they wear like a certain color, right? Yeah.
So are we doing that this year?
That's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, Mikhail?
Is there a way you can put like suicide awareness and prevention?
For sure.
I think that was on there once.
Yeah. Yes.
I think.
Yeah. Do we want it or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. King, for awareness week, would it be better if we did it this like soon or like next?
I would say just with the, adding if we had the dance, I just think we'd probably be better off doing it in the spring than we did now. Just that way we can do, shirts and things of that nature.
Senior nights.
Oh, I need to go get the list and I'll start on it and I'll add it.
Toy drive / adopt a family.
Okay, but like we'll do a toy drive and like we'll put boxes around campus where people can donate toys, and we're also going to adopt a family over Christmas and take care of them.
Oh, the Amazing Race. Okay, that was me. Okay, so wait, let me write it down. Okay, so I have an idea for this fundraiser. Have you guys seen the show The Amazing Race?
Yeah.
Okay, so people they work in pairs and they travel around the world and they compete together. And I was thinking we could do that on campus, but with like different clubs, so like 2 representatives from each club, and then we'd make obstacle courses for them. And then we'd get video production involved so that they can record it, and then we can do like a showing like in the gym or something, and people would pay to watch it. Since we can't charge people for movies, we'll like make a little production, our own little show and competition amongst clubs and sports on campus, so that more people would want to come watch their friends on TV.
Like what we would charge?
Well, I'll just put the idea out there, like we can figure out the details later. So you guys want to do it?
Yeah, I like it.
So we should get an official, we should get an official vote. So stand up if you want it. So you're standing up right now if you want the Amazing Race.
How about if you don't want it, stand up and then minus it?
No.
Let someone go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Okay. You do not want to do the Amazing Race.
3, we can help. 4.
Okay, so the leadership Thanksgiving outreach.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm against homeless people now.
Yes!
After watching that baby not want to have homeless.
They're free loaders.
I don't like them.
Say what you say.
Okay, so.
Stand up.
I got you.
Okay. Like I'm not saying like all homeless people are like this, but a lot of homeless people are like freeloaders and they just go out on the corner and like do their stuff and they're like, oh, we'll work for food or whatever, you know? And they don't. They don't willing to work for food. They just want your money so they can go get high, go get drugs, go get whatever. And so I feel like if we do it, like we won't have that much attendance because they don't really care about the food, they care about the money. It's
Okay.
homeless people. Is my whole thing. So like we want to have like this feast for them and feed them and all this stuff and that's great, but like.
Can I get a motion to open the meeting? Ariel? Valerie? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? It is 12:35. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so the last meeting was opened by Kat and Ariel. We discussed the new winter commissions for Rally Game and Dinner, and we went over fall and winter commissions, Awareness Week, Senior Nights, Toy Drive, Amazing Race, and Thanksgiving Outreach and Potluck. Can I get a motion to pass the meeting minutes? Okay, Kara. Can I get a second? Sam? All right. Any proof? All in favor? Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't know. What do you think, Mike? Okay, so ASB reports. ASB is gonna start working on the Amazing Race. We haven't come together and talked about it yet, but we're looking at dates in March so that it's not raining when we have the event.
Okay, our total balance is $8,193.85.
We're just working on senior trip stuff and then, that's it.
Can you hang on for a minute? You got me about this. Hold on.
Our final balance is $36,133.83.
We're working on count and RC stuff count. It's not open mic night. It's count show.
We have a total balance of $167.45.
The sophomores are mainly working on the winter rally and winter ball and the dinner. Question. Yes.
When are you guys going to start giving out jobs and actually starting in the rally?
We should be starting it tomorrow.
Is it Sadie Hawkins or no?
we're gonna discuss that in our advisory meeting.
Wait, I have a question, not for you, just for the class. Is it a sophomore dance, or why are they the only ones who are meeting about that?
Because we have the Valentine's dance, but this is in place of the Valentine's dance. So we're putting it on, but the whole school came up.
Was it prompted or like, are you guys paying for it, or is it coming out of?
Then why are we in the?
No, in terms of people helping them.
But it's like the whole class is like in those 3 commissions, and so why, like, it's double bit.
Yeah, and if we're making it a homecoming type deal, then it should be the commission, like, it should be the whole class and then ASB.
Okay, so then what we'll do is then the sophomores are planning the event in practice for prom, but it's a whole class deal. Does that make sense? So that's why you're getting new people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then for the funding and everything, you're gonna pull it out of the ASB account?
Correct.
Wait, does that mean we can
So what
like,
about profit?
Profits will go to the ASB. Yeah.
does that mean we get to like help with the decisions?
Yeah, that's what I was
gonna say. Like the state of Hawkins, like can that be a class decision?
Yeah, like the question is, what are the commission's roles in planning it? Like,
What is
are
the
they
class
part of the
role?
decision-making process, or is it that?
I would say very similar to what it would be in terms of prom. I want them to look through and make the theme and make the process thing up, and us be the working force behind it. So the answer to the question, I think sophomores be practicing in planning a prom. This is the best way for them to do it. On a smaller scale. Okay, go ahead.
And so our total balance is $579.03.
All that freshmen are working on right now is Spirit Week and planning out the days.
Wait, are you guys gonna start fundraisers?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Do you have any plans?
We haven't like had a set date, but we have plans of selling Mexican candy.
Oh, goes fast.
House down.
Our total balance is $68.31.
39?
Yep.
Okay, there's a lot, so bear with me.
Where are we sitting down?
We're gonna do Rex. One to Diana Solorio, a reimbursement for liquid glue and poster boards for $4.67, charged to 2001. One to Senior Specialties for sweatshirts. The total is $9,168. Charged to 2011. Do you need the total repeated?
Yeah.
9,168. Okay, one to Akshay Prabhakar.
What?
Prabhakar. Just say P. It's for face painting materials for $17.34. Charged to Interact. One to FedEx Kinko's for senior night programs for $225. Charged to volleyball. One to Constance Adams for pictures of costumes for the costume closet for $78.59. Charged to dance. One to Michael Moore, a reimbursement for movie night for $87.04. Charged to NHS. One to Jennifer Black, Office Depot Inc. for her computer. The total is what?
Why is she charging ink for her computer?
Welcome.
I don't know.
Okay, don't pass that on. Why would, she's saying she needs ink for her computer, but what is she talking about? She never has a computer tech coach.
She's dumb, she doesn't understand.
Yeah,
you better go friend day.
I would hold off on that one because I don't know who wrote that and I don't know.
What's it charged on?
Because she doesn't even go here, so how would she know to write that? No, but you get what I'm saying? Like, who wrote it? I'm not sure, but like, I'm just asking, like, who wrote it and how did it get, like, why is it, I don't understand it.
She's buying ink at a boombox.
Yeah, in a boombox.
Boombox?
Yeah.
Boombox ink?
No, a boombox and ink.
What's the ink for though, is my thing.
I don't know.
Okay, boombox, but we don't got I'm
Okay.
so confused.
I'll hold off on that one, okay?
I have a question. Hold on.
What is the, on the, Ms. Adams one, $78.59 reimbursement for what?
Pictures.
For what is it?
For, it's pictures, like she's taking pictures, I guess,
Okay.
outfits or whatever.
Okay, where's the receipt from?
Target.
Target?
Yeah, I think she developed that.
Okay, but we can get a record PO for that. Okay, and then what is the Michael Moore one?
Reimbursement for the building.
A lot.
Is there receipts with them?
Yeah, but he has receipts from a lot of different places.
I think he did like different receipts, he just did it all in one paper. You know how usually we have to do two separate POs, like.
Okay, I'll send out a staff-wide email about reimbursement.
Okay. One to RCHS Athletic Director. Indoor tabletop LED multi-use scoreboard. The total is $897, charged to athletics. One to Jane Chong, 150 Costco ice creams for food day for $244.13, charged to Key Club. One to D3 Athletics for an outstanding invoice, speed suits, and it was from last year. $222.40 charged to athletics. A calendar event form. The event name is Tip-Off Dinner. It's for the boys and girls basketball, November 23rd, 6 to 8:30 in the gym, and it's $15 per person.
Are you guys feeling excited? Are you guys feeling excited? No. That would be exciting.
On which one?
It was a calendar request.
Yeah. Mr. King, the senior specialties.
That was, okay, when we did the first quarter, we did the second batch right away. That one is we've already sold those ones, but that was different, so that's the second one.
Okay, what does it come out of?
2011.
Okay, one last rec for senior specialties. Not to exceed $1,800 charged to 2011. And that's it. Can I have a motion to pass the recs? Yasmin. Zyma. All in favor? Any opposed?
Okay, so for the old business, fall and winter commissions, we just figured out, we just put everyone in the commission, so there's nothing really we can talk about for that. And awareness week.
No, awareness week is gonna be, awareness week is gonna be next term, so we need to like make a committee for that.
Next term.
Yeah.
Senior nights, let's go through each one. So last night was just boys soccer. What did it?
No, just how to go.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It was good.
Caitlin?
No, it was a good game. It was a good game. Wait, what was the final score? It was volleyball. Alright, hold on.
Okay, so boys soccer was good. Do we have everything for volleyball?
We have all the cards, like the things we need, but we just need to make the balloon columns, kind of, and we have the balloons for that, and we just need to finish up the poster.
Well, it's tonight, I mean, like.
No,
Yeah,
like, we're pretty much done, and we're
we're getting out, like us in leadership, we're getting out of class early, just at 3, so that we can finish everything up and set up in the gym.
What do you mean leadership? Like leadership volleyball players?
Yeah.
Do you guys know somebody that knows how to do the balloon arches?
Yeah.
We're not doing art.
We're not doing an art.
Well, do you know how to call them?
I'll be here during 4th period too, and I know how to do it. So yeah.
Okay. Next sport. Water polo. Boys water polo or girls?
Both are working on it together.
Okay.
We finished the poster, well, like the outline poster, we put the names on there, and it's
Football.
Football.
God,
I'm
we're
doing
doing it right now.
as we speak.
So this football. So how about band and cheer?
Band is good. We're pretty much done. We're like 90% done. We just gotta cut out the notes and put them on. And we're done with all their too.
Is that all?
Oh, cheer.
Oh, Shelby, I have an idea for you. You should do a bow and then glitter it with pink.
No glitter.
No glitter.
Amen.
Sorry, I'll help you. Yes, glitter.
I don't know.
I'll help you if you need.
Okay. Next, toy drive / adopt a family.
Where are we going through to get a family that we're going to adopt?
I was talking to Mr. King and he said we can ask Joe.
Joan? Okay, so we can ask Joan.
Word of mouth, you guys hold, so if we hear something like that, that's fine, but we just gotta find someone that we can help out.
Because if we don't, my mom works, like she manages the low income housing on 5th Street, and it's like really bad. That's what Metro did last year, like the lady was crying as we like took up the stuff. Yeah, so just let me know if you guys don't find anybody.
The ones on ASB?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the Amazing Race. I already said we are gonna do that next semester because we don't want to have the event in the rain, and we're working on picking a date, and we need to meet sometime this week.
Oh, and we're thinking of doing like a club fee, so an entrance fee for a club, so it'll be, we decided on 15? Yeah. $15, each club would pay $15 to enter the competition, and then they would, it would go into this pool, and then whichever club wins gets that money towards their club, so they have an incentive.
Are we entering?
You can't do a cash prize?
You do a trophy, but you can't take any money.
Well, like it's non-profit still. Never
Are
mind.
we getting trophies?
We can do trophies, that'd be good. Well, I don't like. We didn't think like leadership was participating. We do everything.
Yeah, well, like if
Someone's gonna say, oh, leadership. If we end up winning, they're gonna be like, oh, they knew all the games and everything.
Wait. The presidents and stuff from the clubs, right?
It doesn't have to be. They have to like pick
They have
people.
like these 2 people that they nominate to go.
Yeah.
So see, it's only like 2 people, so if a few of us can't go and do it.
It's only 2 people per club.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, it's not. We haven't set a number, but we will, cause you know what I mean. Cause there's students that like we're in NHS, but we're also in Interact, and you know what I mean. Like they overlap, so you have to pay for like 2 or 3 people.
What is this? It's Amazing Race.
Yeah, it's the show The Amazing Race. It's just a fun way to get the like whole campus together.
Is it like an obstacle course?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an obstacle course.
Like they go to different stations and they do. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like a big scout.
Yeah.
But since we have a lot of time, it'll be like cool.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Leadership Thanksgiving Outreach. Okay, so I don't know who's in charge of that.
Seniors.
Oh, us. I know we had the paper up there and just sign up. That's all.
Well, no, that's,
I got one.
yeah. Oh, for the Thanksgiving, no, the potluck is, the paper's up there and there's not a lot of sign up, so sign up now before your thing gets taken.
5 people signed up.
Oh, 5 people, yeah. I figured out. Okay, and then, but for the Thanksgiving outreach, I know you talked about your church we could do it at, and then Diana was saying the sandwich thing. We need to decide now so we can start it. So, yeah. Well, it's kind of like adopt a family for winter. We're gonna go either help at a shelter or we can't have them here, so we'll go help. We need someone to help at. So if you have any ideas, see any of the seniors and let us know. Okay.
It's DJ for the rally.
Oh, if we wanna get a D.
Oh, no. That's me. I talked to Salcedo DJs.
Yeah.
So I talked to them about possibly being a live DJ at the rally. So like, you can do like if people come in, you can just do a mix or whatever, and then we can have it.
Yeah.
So just to kind of get some more teacher involvement and stuff like that. He said he'd be up for it, but we have to talk to him and see where he's at. So just might be worth doing something that's kind of have something like something different. Yeah.
I have him first period. I can talk to him.
Okay. Let's see if he be willing.
Okay, Sadie Hawkins.
I thought it was Hopkins.
I think we need to decide if we want to go to Sadie's dance for winter.
Aaron's like, yep, I'm about to get ass.
Put you on blast.
I just think more people will go if it's in that field,
Yes.
because our dances are never really successful, like for example, Aloha. So I know we do, but I mean, so like I think if this is like, you gotta explain it right, you gotta be like, it's formal, you're gonna dress up, we're having a dinner, kind of like, and then like once you say, oh, we're gonna make Sadie Hawkins, they're like, oh my god, like, okay, we've never had that before.
Yeah.
But
It's new.
Incentive-wise, you're gonna get more people, because guys don't wanna ask again, they're gonna wait till the prom to ask.
Yeah.
And anytime you do a theme or something gimmicky like that.
Okay.
Alright, so let's vote on if we want Sadie's or not.
Okay, so stand up if you want a Sadie Hawkins.
Let's go. Let's go.
2, 3.
Be quiet, we're counting.
Let's go.
Let's start this way. Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11,
13,
14, 15, 16, 17,
Okay, stand if you oppose. Okay, stand if you're neutral, if you didn't vote. Go ahead, Michaela.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now, school baseball tees.
Oh, just so you know, I was approached by Ms. Layson primarily, and she wants to do, and even Ms. Foreman and Ms. Baldwin, would like to have a shirt like this. I said that leadership is exclusively to us, but if we want to do an RCHS, this type of thing, I think a lot of people would buy it. So I just want to put out that, if you guys want to.
I just love our t-shirts.
No, we got to.
So that's just something to think about. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so before we, I think, and this is just coming to me, but before we order anything else, we need to get rid of what we have.
I was just gonna say that.
And Joan had a really cute idea. She said that on our next basketball night, if we don't have to like wait that long, I think we should do a rummage sale.
Okay.
And just like throw all of our stuff out there, cut it down to 50% off, and just get rid of it. Because there is so much stuff.
But we should make, when we do order them, we should make the sleeves yellow.
Yeah.
No, why?
Okay, Okay, one final item. On Friday, they dropped off a dumpster today. On Friday, come dressed in getting dirty clothes.
This
But we
Friday?
gotta,
Yeah.
this Friday, we gotta, get all that, bin cleaned up, cause we're gonna throw it all away, so we don't have any of that extra stuff that we have, and just get rid of it.
Are we like disassembling?
Listen, anything that we are throwing away, we'll do it on that day.
Just disassembling floats.
We're gonna do it Thursday as well.
So if we need to.
Yes.
Okay, so if that's tomorrow, then. Okay, listen.
I was joking, but we can't.
Okay, if you feel like we need more time to disassemble floats on Thursday and then cause I don't want to be like, oh, we just throw away this on Monday. I want everything done and
It's not
gone.
that disassembling floats is taking a lot of time, it's just that we need a power drill to do it.
You need a power drill? Didn't I buy that?
Yeah, but it runs on like, you need a portable.
It's not.
It's not a freestanding, like it needs to
Okay.
come in.
There's no power supply out there?
Not good.
No,
Since we have really, really long.
we need a lot of
Okay,
attention going on.
alright, so does anybody in here have a battery operated one? Or their parents?
A battery operated what?
Okay, well, ask.
Oh, I think I have one.
Okay, ask.
No, like
Okay.
Okay, anything for the good of the order?
Yeah, right now you need to pass out senior stuff. Yeah.
You got 7 minutes.
Yeah, so you better come now.
Okay.
No, I don't know, wait till the game and dinner. I don't even like this.
Kind of adjustment.
Can we just go through right now, like, who's in it? Because I had a dance thing and like 8 people didn't show up for it.
Okay.
what?
Like half of my commission didn't even come.
So what?
Okay, what I wanna do, listen, cause that list is up there, right?
Yeah, it's been
So we don't have to go through that list is up there, okay? So what I wanna do is I want you guys to get, come see Becca, we'll close the meeting, come see Becca about the forms, we'll get those delivered, and then tomorrow I'll have another meeting, and we'll make sure that everybody's there. If they're not, you just tell me who's not there, and then we'll get the lock in 20 points.
Not ASB meeting, slow it down.
Can I get a motion to close the meeting? Kara,
I'm going to close the meeting.
Danielle, all in favor? Any opposed? It is 1:02.